Hello, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 20 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Episode number 110. That's right, we are already a tenth of the way there to the next 100 episodes highlights video. And if you guys haven't already seen the episode 1 to 100 highlights, it'll be in the top corner for you. As we get into today's episode, if you'd do me a huge favour of smashing that thumbs up button, let's go for 2,500 likes. That would be absolutely mental. Hit me with a thumbs up. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new. So, we basically talked icon swaps yesterday. And then briefly started our weekend league, where I am currently 2-1, so it wasn't the best start in the world, but hey, I beat someone that I should have lost against, and I lost against someone I should have beaten. That's FIFA for you. I'm pretty sure that is the definition of FIFA. So where we start today is just by doing a couple of SBCs. We got this random Footmas SBC drop like during the day for a prime goal players pack, but it was untradeable. Absolutely no idea why. I would assume that with the time that it came out and the fact that it was untradeable, I would assume it was a mistake. But hey, we did it anyway. And unfortunately for us, we don't even get ourselves a board player. And I was bored of getting this bad pack. So we move on. We get 82 rated Regani. Great. Just what I'm going to literally... Oh, he's going in the Hall of Fame. No, the last 2 weeks worth of rewards and stuff have been especially tragic. Is that what happens after you pack someone super elite like Messi? Do you then go through this really low period of terrible pack luck? I don't know. I guess we'll find out over the next few weeks as to whether or not... Well, if Team of the Year is coming over the next couple of weeks, who knows? That would be amazing. I don't think I haven't packed a Team of the Year for like 3 or 4 years, so maybe it's the year. Like, obviously, with the luck that I've had on this FIFA, on this account, maybe just maybe it's the year. Who knows? Probably end up getting a Messi again, won't we? That would just be unbelievable. We do get ourselves a blue here, but it's not a Team of the Year, unfortunately, and it's not a board or anything. It is just a Lucas Vazquez. Okay, I mean, it's a Real Madrid player. It's a blue Real Madrid player. Like, sometimes those sorts of things pop up in marquee matchups or UCL marquee matchups, all of that stuff. So he can stay in the club for a little while. And I did get a Mamadou Sakho there, which I probably should lift up just because I think he is a part of marquee matchups. Maybe Crystal Palace players are a little bit higher than normal. I'm not 100% sure, though. So we go on into our first game of champs for the day, and I get... kind of blessed by coming up against a team that doesn't look that amazing. Considering the first game we played this weekend league was an absolute super team, to then come up against this was like, okay, this is how it should be in the first 10 games of champs. Should be like the slightly lesser team. So of course it is a complete and utter lottery. It's, you know, just luck of the draw, who's going to match who, but it doesn't stop me conceding against him. I feel like PK and my goalkeeper sort of ran into each other there, leaving this like gigantic gap for Isco to just place it into the corner, but some great turning by Messi, like literally spins Militao, I think it's Militao anyway, a couple times, and we get our goal to go 2-1 up. It didn't take much longer after that for me to get another opportunity. Messi knocking it out to Neymar, who unfortunately is a little bit wasted out in the 4-4-2, but I just really like this formation. I think it's the one for me. I've said it all year that this has been the one which has been the most successful, but it does feel like a bit of a waste for Neymar. But hey, that is just like... it doesn't really matter, does it? Like, he gets involved when he can. Sometimes I move him up to striker if I bring DALGLISH off, if he's tired or something. And then, you know, we score a lovely free kick with Messi here. He moved his goalkeeper, like, really far away, literally gifting me the goal. I'm not sure why. Maybe he thought I was going to try a far post, like, not over the wall, but just go power across the goalkeeper. I don't know what he thought, but... left a nice easy goal for me, but we basically gifted him a goal back as well with some terrible touches and an easy little tap in. It may have even been an own goal. We go into the second half and I'm like, no, let's not take any prisoners here. I can't do this. If I lost in the last episode against someone that I should have probably comfortably beat, then we can't be doing that anymore going forwards. I need to get my head focused we end up little Panenka here to score a 6-2 goal, which is what is going to eventually make this guy quit, or either that or it was a celebration. I'm not sure which one it was, but yeah, we get the little goal from Kenny Dalglish to make it 6-2. I guess with a 4-goal difference, it's quite a way away when there's only 30 minutes left in the game, so fair play. He decided to skill quit and get out of there, and we are now 3-1 on our way to a half decent first 5 games. Then we come up against this. 3 icons in the squad. He's got, is it Baby Nesta? And then he's got a middle or prime gigs. I'm not sure which one that is. And then a middle or baby. I forget his name every single time. Mexican icon striker Hugo Sanchez. That's it. I always just need to, I don't know why I forget his name all the time, but it's like either the baby or the middle version of him. Like, he's got terrible composure for an icon, so I wasn't necessarily too worried. We end up going like a couple goals up here. Paulinho's literally, I know that was counted as an own goal, but he's literally got like 4 in 4 or 5 in 5 or something. I don't know what's going on this weekend, but from centre mid, giving him that balanced instead of stay back while attacking, he is just getting in the mix, and it's causing me to score more goals. And once again, the celebration seems to make this guy quit. I don't know. Again, it could have been the 3-0 scoreline, but they all paused it after I started doing the celebration for the last couple of games. So maybe that's my new technique. If I'm trying to get someone to quit, maybe we need to skip a couple of goals, and then when you get like that 3rd goal or whatever, then that's when you do the T-Rex celebration, and that's when they decide to go. I don't know. It's just... I'm literally just clutching at straws at this point, not knowing what's going on. But we hit ourselves a level 11. Considering I got up to like level 10 super fast, I haven't really been playing FIFA over, you know, Christmas Eve all the way through to the day after Boxing Day. So it's been a while. I felt a little bit rusty when I did yesterday's video. We then come up against a viewer who has a nice team. I know he's a viewer because I saw a message from him afterwards. Got a nice squad, and I'm not going to lie, the first few minutes of this game, I didn't touch the ball the first 3 or 4 minutes, and he just runs through and scores a goal with Ousmane Dembele, and I'm like, oh, this is going to be a tough one. Every time he turned, I couldn't like figure it out. He was a very good player, and I'm sure you're watching because you're probably going to want to see your goals in the video. But yeah, you were a really good player that I definitely struggled against. So I'm 2-0 down at half time, and just doesn't look like I'm going to get anything in this game. But we finally sort of keep our cool and get an opportunity with Kenny Dalglish to get me that 2-1 goal. And things aren't over at this point. You get the opportunity again, like right now. How on earth has that been saved? I don't know. I went with a finesse shot. Should I have just blasted it? I think I probably should have. Because he gets through with this Benzema again. And I now second guess myself. Should I have done that Benzema SBC? His shooting seems absolutely deadly. I don't know what it is. But I'm 3-1 down. And then Griezmann's in the box, knocking it to Balassi. Oh, I'm 4-1 down. At this point, I have obviously gone 3 at the back. Try and get goals back. I really need to just pile everything at him, throw the kitchen sink at him, as we like to say. And I do get a second goal. Right? It's too late to do anything, but we push forward again. Literally constant pressure, 10 depth, just going for it. And Messi knocks it into Neymar. Neymar back to Messi, and we do get the goal. But as you can see, we're already over time in the stoppage time. So at that point, was I ever going to see the ball again? Absolutely not. And GG's to you. So that was a very much deserved loss. So we're now 4-2. That is what it is. It could have been better. It could have been worse. But we then come up against Messi and Red Ben Yedder. And I'm like, oh, is this the start of a little downfall? Because this player was also very good. I'm not going to lie. Struggled a fair bit, and there wasn't many opportunities in this game, I'll tell you that. And he gets a little bit of 45th minute cheese to get his 1-0 goal, and I'm losing now. So it's taken a whole half for 1 goal to go in. And genuinely, when you see the halftime stats in a minute, you'll be like, oh, I'm surprised you didn't fall asleep, lose consciousness during it, because it was literally 2 shots for me, 2 half-chance shots, and 1 shot for him, and he scored it. But in the second half, I obviously had to wake myself up slap the cheeks a little bit, you know, just get myself focused. And we score that with Messi. So it took 60 minutes for us to get a goal, but we finally broke that deadlock. I was defending well. You know, I didn't really give this guy many shot opportunities. He just got the 45th minute cheese. So I think we can win this one. Atal, the sub, knocks it in. Messi, oh, look at the one-touch pass, and it's just beautiful. And that is a seriously well-worked goal, and a deserved goal as well. 69 minutes on the clock. Leo Messi runs away, and he does that lasty celebration. I don't know why you think you can do that, mate. You ain't lasty. Oh, God, no. Please don't think I'm serious there. Leo Messi is the finest footballer there is. He deserves it. I get sent off with Lenglet, though. I nearly brought him off. For Diego Carlos earlier in the game, but it didn't matter in the end because I was able to move like Mendy into centre-back and Atal to right-back. I just didn't have a right mid for the last few minutes. But yeah, it was scary times because it was a tough match, and I thought with 10 men, maybe my opponent will get the opportunity to come back against me and at least take it to extra time, and who knows from there whether or not you're going to win or lose. So I played the next game with Diego Carlos and PK instead of Lenglet and PK. Lenglet's going to have to sit this one out. I could have just got rid of the red card in an offline match or something, but I figured, no, we'll just try Diego Carlos. You know, we've got him, we might as well just use him, see if he's any good. And I'm pretty sure I struggle in this match as well. Dalglish knocking it into Paulinho. I mean, I get very lucky. Oh, yeah. I had a few opportunities in this half, but that's the one that goes in. The goal that I get was from a dodgy sort of interception that bobbled back to my player. That's how I got the goal. So I felt fortunate, I'm not going to lie. And yeah, I mean, it was a solid finish from Messi, of course. As always, he's a fine striker of the ball. He does hit it well. But then Ferland Mendy proving his worth. Messi knocking it down to Kenny Dalglish, who just Berber spins, sees that lovely ball through to Leo Messi just before half-time. We can take a 2-goal lead. We can take a little bit of confidence into that half-time break. It's so important to score just before half-time. It gives you that motivational edge on your opponent. And as you can see, it's Messi again. He is just great at striker. He really is. But oh no. We're just about at half-time. I've just told you it's important to score before half-time, and I just couldn't quite catch him. I don't know what I was doing with my defenders, but he got a free goal with Dimitri PAYET. Silly for me, really, because I could have just shut up shop and been all right. But I gift him a goal, and it's 2-1 at half-time, so this game is definitely not over, and I need to stay awake. I need to make sure that we keep our cool and don't end up bottling chances. So my opponent bottles one there, and then look what I do. Oh, I don't even know what is happening. What have I done? Oh, 75 minutes on the clock. I've given him a goal. He's 2-2. This game should not be 2-2. I don't know what I'm doing. I literally just kicked it out from the goalkeeper, and he had no chance of headering it against Ben Yedder. It just seems a bit sketchy to me, but I keep my cool here, and then, you know, do that thing against the goalkeeper there. But where do I get a foul from? Why do I get a foul from that opportunity there? I knock it into the box, and he brings it back and gives me a foul right on the corner. I don't know why I got that. I didn't see anything in the top corner to say play advantage or anything. But right at the very end, Kent to Neymar, goal, deserved, 3-2 winners. I am not letting this one slip by me. No way. I'm coming away with the victory in this one, boys. I absolutely need to. So yeah, like the ball back wasn't that great, but Neymar still manages to hit it first time, and it still goes in. I don't know whether he moved his goalkeeper or something, but there seemed to be an awful lot of space on that side of the goal. So, well, he actually had more opportunities than me in the end, but I don't know. I just felt from being 2-0 up, I should never ever lose a game like that. It's one of them things, you just gotta shut up shop and don't bottle it, basically. So we get like the first one done from, we get Futma's gift done from presents from Santi. Didn't even know that was a set of objectives. I'm guessing it's to do with the Santi Cazorla that I'll unlock in a few levels time. But yeah, I don't know. After missing a few days and not getting the daily objectives done just because I haven't been playing, and also the fact that if you don't play one of those mystery ball games or whatever, then you don't get the whole daily objectives done. That's sneaky, by the way, because that means a lot of us are going to miss out on daily objectives extra XP, which is going to make us struggle towards the end of this season. You watch. That is a little bit sneaky, I'm not going to lie. So yeah, if you've got a mate that you can just play a mystery ball game against every single day, or whatever the game is, then it's beneficial to you, because you will get that extra few hundred XP, which will probably make the difference. But yeah, it's gonna be the end of the episode. I want to go through the little team, let you know how I'm enjoying every single player. With ter Stegen in goal, I seem to be conceding goals after my opponent's only had a couple of shots. Furlong Mendy, brilliant. Roberto Carlos, still brilliant. Griezmann, he's alright for a half. Vidal is slow. He is slow, but he's quite solid. That's all I'll say about him. He doesn't necessarily always get the 90 minutes. Messi is obviously fantastic. Dalglish, brilliant. Paulinho literally is coming alive. He's scoring goals for us. I don't know why. And then Neymar, I mean, unfortunately, he's just a little bit more wasted out there. But I try and make use of him as much as I possibly can. Acuna's been coming on and bossing it. That's when I take off Vidal to get a little bit more pace in there. He does a great job. Atal might be one of my favourite players on this game. I love him. If you didn't do him, I feel for you. I really do, because he's great. And then Kent, what a beast. He doesn't get many contributions, but he just terrifies defenses with his pace and stuff, and I often score when I bring him on. It is because I am really going for attacks, and he's got that pace to get past the defenders, to then move defenders out to come and try and tackle him. Then there's a couple of gaps in the middle. Last, he ends up scoring a goal. That's how vital he is in my super sub category. So yeah, that's going to be the end of the episode, guys. Do me a massive favour. Hit me with a thumbs up. So I would normally play maybe a couple more games in an episode like this, but I'm just rushing because I have, I had yesterday, so I was trying to get ahead on videos. A big family day where I was having, like a late Christmas type thing with a lot of my family. So that is why we are only 6-2 right now, but we can push on tomorrow. I'll play my games today for you guys, so like on the Sunday, and I've got 8 wins to go, so hopefully I have a good little run. Otherwise it could be a very long Sunday for me. Smash a thumbs up on the video if you did enjoy. Let's go for that 2,500 likes. That'd be amazing. And of course, come follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links are down below. I will catch you tomorrow with another episode. Make sure you have a lovely day. Peace.